All right, and I'll just give one quick reminder again to everyone who's here that if you're interested in the background and history of Keep Greeley Moving, there's lots of information about the program, what it's doing and what it has done at keepgreeleymoving.com. If you'd like a little more information about the potential ballot measure, you can go to greeley.gov.com and click on the 2021 ballot tab up top. All right, I'll turn my camera off and you take this from here. Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining us today. I'm Raymond Lee. I'm the Deputy City Manager for Community Building for the City of Greeley. Today, I would like to share with you some information about extending the Keep Greeley Moving sales tax, which is set to expire in December of 2022. Next slide, please. The city is grateful to our community for their support of infrastructure funding in Greeley. Last year, Greeley voters overwhelmingly approved the extension of the Greeley food tax, a critical tool for funding infrastructure projects in our city. This year, Greeley City Council is considering placing a proposal on the 2021 ballot that would ask voters to continue the Keep Greeley Moving tax, which is critical to ensuring we meet our goals for repairing and improving our roads. Next slide, please. Because of the support of the City Council and Greeley voters, we have a funding source for transportation-related repairs, improvements, and construction. The 0.65% tax was approved by 56% of voters in 2015. Since the KGM is set to expire in December 2022, we're seeking reauthorization in November 2021. Without this revenue source, Greeley will be forced to delay or cut important road infrastructure projects, improvements, and potentially reappropriate funding of other services and programs. Keep Greeley Moving is our primary funding for three specific priorities: road repaving and maintenance, everything from resurfacing, sealing cracks, fixing potholes, and repairing drainage pans; road expansion and improvements, redesigning intersections and widening roads to be safer and easier and ease congestion; and repairing and replacing out-of-date sidewalks, curbs, and gutters. Knowing what KGM funds, I'd like to briefly share some background on road maintenance and what we have been able to accomplish since 2015 with KGM funding. When we talk about roads and assess them, we reference a standard known as the Pavement Quality Index, or PQI. Each road in Greeley has a rating on a scale from 0 to 100. Good roads have a rating of 70 plus. These roads are smooth or recently resurfaced. Aging roads have more cracks and filled potholes. They have a rating between 40 and 70. Roads with a lot of cracks, potholes, bumps, and dips have a rating less than 40. The rating for all roads is averaged together to create a rating for the entire city. Since 2015, we have been working towards the original goal of getting 90% of Greeley roads to a PQI rating of 65. We are setting a new goal of a citywide average PQI of 70, which brings us closer to our peers in the front range. Right now, Greeley citywide average PQI is 69. So it's critical we continue to set goals that position us to be on a par with our neighboring communities. This map shows all the Keep Greeley Moving maintenance projects we have completed. Since 2015, the city repaired 13 miles of concrete. We have improved 141 miles of roads with resurfacing, restriping, and crack seal. We've patched a lot of potholes, the equivalent of 23 football fields. 11 major road repaving projects have been addressed in the last 5 years. And we have 3 more projects on the way. Here are the areas we plan on improving in the next 5 years. In total, we are targeting 88 miles of neighborhood road repairs in key priority areas. We'll also repave 15 miles of higher capacity roads arterials, and collector roads, where we see the most use from motorists. Here are some specific projects we completed in the last 5 years. KGM funding allows Greeley to accomplish road expansion projects and improvements such as these, which continue funding Greeley will be able to continue this work. These projects improve safety and help the city accommodate future growth. These projects help better connect Greeley by improving conditions on roads that connect our neighborhoods to higher capacity roads. Right now, our needed infrastructure repairs are stacking up. For instance, 47% of properties have sidewalks that need repairs. 2/3 of our sidewalks need ADA ramps, and 16% of road miles need repairs. We won't address all these needs by reauthorizing KGM, but we can make a major dent. We also have a plan to address major projects that will accommodate growth, improve safety, and ease traffic in the future by widening roads and improving how traffic moves in our city. We believe it's important that voters understand how the city uses KGM funds and what projects remain outstanding. As we look at the impact of KGM, we're confident it's accomplished a lot. 60% of these expenses address road repair and resurfacing, totaling about $44 million. Road expansion projects make up 29% of the expenses, while concrete repairs make up about 11%, or $8 million in projects. If voters approve reauthorizing KGM, we will increase our ability to address sidewalk improvements and road repairs while funding critical road expansion projects. Our plan right now would continue our investment in sidewalks, curbs, and gutter repairs, maintain our investment in road repair and resurfacing, and fund 3 critical road repair projects and intersection improvements. Without the revenue from Keep Greeley Moving, the city will be forced to delay or cut important projects, services, and programs. For instance, we will have to greatly reduce road maintenance, which leads to a diminished livability and quality of life. This makes it harder to attract businesses and increase maintenance costs. It also means there will be no dedicated funding for ADA compliance or road maintenance. By reauthorizing KGM, we can continue to address the next batch of bad roads, add road capacity to Greeley's vital roads and intersections, prioritize improvements to our sidewalks, curbs, and gutter, and do all of that without raising taxes, simply extending an existing tax. Next steps, City Council is reviewing whether to place the Keep Greeley Moving reauthorization on the November 2021 ballot. They have a vote scheduled for Tuesday, August the 17th. We hope this presentation provided information and context about Keep Greeley Moving Tax reauthorization. If you have any feedback or questions, please visit greeleygov.kgm to submit your feedback or get more information. We thank you for your time today. We look forward to future conversations on how to keep Greeley moving. Thank you.